How's it going, everybody? Doing a request here today. It's drinking hot chocolate and talking about some of my favorite things about winter and Christmas. I'll also just ramble as well in here because I don't have a lot of favorites about winter and Christmas. Honestly, winter is just not what it used to be, I guess, for myself personally. I still like, sometimes I do like the overcast days where, leaves are all off the trees and stuff. But, sometimes the snow's good in small doses, when you get like a 12-incher or 20-incher, which we will get every season. We usually get one big one, although sometimes we'll get lucky and we'll only get like 5 inches for the winter, which is nice. Long Island's weird like that. Like, Long Island, you can have like a 50-inch season. I understand like upstate New York, out in the Midwest and stuff, and places will get it more than that, Minnesota and stuff, but Long Island's all over the map. It could be a mild winter where it's like warm, and then it's not warm, but consistently hitting 40 and stuff in the cold months, and then you could have it where it's complete opposite, so. But really, another thing I kind of like is that the sun goes down. And this is everywhere, obviously, but doesn't matter what climate you're in. I like that the sun goes down early sometimes, to be honest with you. Keeps everything's quieter in the winter, which I could like. Sometimes I live in a neighborhood, most neighborhoods on Long Island, most of all of them, the houses are very close together, not like Queens or Brooklyn close together, but they are close together, so you don't get a lot of privacy. That's why it's always got to contend with noises. Every time you make a video, there are going to be cars going past, someone's getting oil, dogs are barking, landscapers, just all types of stuff, which is common in other places too. Now the cat's eating dry food, so that will be picked up as well. Probably. But yeah, winter, it depends. I don't mind the cold, and I don't like it as much as I used to be honest with you, but it's not terrible, I guess. Let's see, what else? Of course she has to choose to do that now. Maybe it will be an added sound. What else? In terms of Christmas, I like Christmas lights. I like taking walks around the blocks, and my girlfriend and I, she'll drive places and we'll check out lights. I don't think I mentioned this in the video, did I? We went to Dyker Heights in Brooklyn, where in like the rich area they put up all types of lights. Like, people spend like $20,000 on their lights and stuff. It's crazy. Some of these houses are massive. We actually took a picture of a stoop. Everybody was going up on this one stoop and taking pictures. This house was so big, but it was cool. There's a lot of lights, different stuff. A lot of different stuff. There's like people playing music here and there, singing Christmas carols and stuff. Stuff's fun. Yeah, I like exchanging gifts and hanging out and stuff. It's fun. This freaking cat, man. Sometimes the outside noise or different noises could add to it. I never know if it will or not. Socko goes a little expired. The package was like Swiss Miss. Whatever, though. It wasn't long enough to where it would matter. But I take them walks in the winter, too, I used to take a lot more walks. I don't take as many now as I used to. But, Cat, are you done? I'm getting annoyed now. I should just pick her up and move her away from it. Any other time, you know what I'm saying? It's like when you're taking a walk and you're walking, all of a sudden someone needs to turn into a driveway you're walking past, like at that exact moment. It's like, what? I actually took a walk earlier and that happened. Like I said, Christmas, exchanging gifts is fun, and it's not the end-all be-all, I'd like to actually cut down on that, to be honest with you. But like I said, going and checking out Christmas lights is fun. Same thing with Halloween. I like seeing some of the elaborate lights and stuff. They put up some Christmas lights, but not much anymore. A lot of them are done and stuff, so what are you gonna do? Alright, cat, you done over there? Jesus Christ. That's me getting pissed for no reason. She's done. Now she'll scrape the ground to bury it. And now she'll probably, yeah, like stuff like that. And we, my girlfriend and I do some stuff. We didn't decorate the room this year. We have a bunch of decorations we didn't, but we put together, like last year, we put together a Christmas Lego set. This year we put together the Christmas train one, so that was fun. We did the Harry Potter one as well. I don't know, I'll turn this around real quick. There they are. Harry Potter one was cool. It's pretty hot still. I used water. When you can use water, sometimes I'll use milk. It depends. We didn't have much milk left, so it does taste better with the milk, but it doesn't taste bad with the water. Like I said, those are the things I like. I'm not a big fall's probably my favorite season, like a lot of people. Just because I like when the leaves are turning and stuff. That's something I'll miss going to Florida, but it's fun, when they fall and stuff. It's just a different vibe, especially like the tail end of September and then like October, November. That kind of stuff's fun. But that's really it, from that standpoint. Like I said, sometimes I like the dead of winter, with everything's quiet, more quiet in winter. You don't get a lot of quiet in these parts. Anybody who lives in a city, which is even worse. But like this is the suburbs, Long Island, Nassau County in particular, might as well just be one big town. I do love the town I'm in, but you watch it change over the years. Yeah, that's on that front, Heat just kicked on again, too. That's not as bad, that sound, though. It's always interference, right? Heat clicking on. I wanted to get 2 videos up to end of the month, but I've had a few headaches the last few days, and I really have been looking forward to doing it. There's a request for the Rude Librarian, Gum Chewing Rude Librarian. But that's going to be the first video I do in January, so either January 1st or 2nd. I'll put that up. You see, the thing is, when I do request role plays, or just my own that I come up with, is I won't do them unless I feel 100% like I'm in the mood to do it. I don't want to kind of just like, I gotta push out a video or something. I need to be like in the zone, have in my mind what I want to do with it, and then be like 100% down to do it, because it won't come out at least the way I want it. I know my video's quality, presentation in terms of views, not views, the way it looks isn't the best. But I like to kind of have them, I want to take my video games off the top shelf in the other room, put books up there and stuff, and then go from there. Because I feel like I've done a role play here and there where I wasn't like in the mood to do it at that point in time, but I kind of forced it out instead of just waiting a day or two and then doing it. But that's going to be my next one for sure. And I need to get in the habit of, I do this occasionally, I don't know why I don't do it more, I'm sure everybody does it. I need to film like 2-3 videos in a day, so I have them, so I can, especially on a quiet day, so I can avoid the noises and stuff. A quiet day, it's quiet out, you bang out 2 or 3 so you have them. That's an issue I have, that's my fault too. But like I said, when role plays, like I said, I don't script anything out, I don't edit anything. maybe one day. But there's not much I need to edit out other than like maybe like the cat chewing stuff. But then I gotta wait 3 minutes for it to be done. Hot cocoa gets cold, you know. But with roleplay, I mean, I edit. If I'm doing a video and like 5 minutes in, I don't like it, I'll just stop and redo it. But with role plays, I just have in my head what I want to think about and say, and you know, it just kind of flows out. And as I'm doing it, more things are popping in my head and stuff. I've never had a script. Someone actually offered to do a script for me because I did the Dark Brotherhood role play, and I was like, yeah, you know what? If I do another one, I may take him up on that, because that Dark Brotherhood role play was going to be something else. And then I started doing it. I'm like, you know what? I got the red hood up. This maybe, you know, looks a little Dark Brotherhoody in the dark with the lights, and I just did it. Like I said, it's all just off the cuff. That's why sometimes, like, I'll say something in the beginning of a role play, and then I'll actually like say something different. Like, I'll repeat the thing, but it will be different. But it's fun doing it off the cuff like that, you know, just throwing down. It's starting to make my nose run. It's fun to just do it that way, though. Off the cuff, throw the thing on and just do it, you know. I don't know if a lot of people in the ASMR community do scripts or anything like that, or, you know, try to act it out beforehand. I just throw the camera on, and like I said, in my mind, before I do a role play, I know what I want to do. I know what I want to say. There's bullet points in my head. And I'll fill them out. But, almost done. Yeah, you know, we'll see how 2019 holds. I'm in my third YouTube year for ASMR, like I said in the past. I have my other channel that's still there. I haven't put a video up in a while. I haven't even signed into that account. I don't even know the password. I have to change it. But there's videos on there that I still like. My GameCube series videos on there where I had fun. You weren't seeing anything like that at that time either. People did their videos, but I felt like I wanted to do stuff. I started in 09. I think YouTube was becoming a thing in like 06 or 07. But I wanted just to kind of do stupid videos. So I think I put that video up on this channel too. The GameCube in the cage and stuff. That was fun. I had one where I tackled I had a game in my hand. I went in my backyard and tackled a wild Sega Genesis in the yard and put a game in it to tame it. And it was fun doing that stuff. That's done. That was good. But I have a lot of fun with this channel. I like making vids. You know, I haven't been doing as many requests lately, and like I said, I forget them. I don't know why I'm not writing them down as much now. Look, you know, I try to do as many as I can and stuff, but you know, I like doing the role plays, you know, getting requests and stuff. It's fun chatting with everybody and stuff. Alright, but yeah, you know, before I start, I'm gonna have to blow my nose. But yeah, alright, everybody, that was me talking about, you know, drinking some cocoa and briefly talking about the few things that I like about winter and Christmas. And just rambling for a bit, but thanks everybody for checking this out, and have a good night.